Nice. Oh, this is good. Here's a woman, black woman, and she's tired. Boss, I'm real tired. Maybe I could have some of that cornbread your wife made. Black woman, she's tired of the Carnival Cruise behavior. See, this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we need. I was listening to Nick Fuentes talking about, it was a 10-minute rant on black people in this country, and that the fact that they alone need to get their fucking shit together. White people are tired of it, and they're tired of talking about it and then just having blacks go, well, this excuse, slavery, oppression, that, the other thing. It was great. If you get to see it, it's Nick talking. It's 10 minutes long, and it's just a great piece on what the fuck the problem with this country is with black America, and how it is fucking everything up. And the only people that can do something about it are black people, and they just refuse. And it continues to get worse and worse and worse. And a country that was once so open and free for us to go to a park, to the movies, the shopping center, a mall, whatever, that has just been taken away. The safety, the feeling that when you go to this place, you have to look around. And if you see groups of black people, you have to make a contingency plan in your head. That it didn't have to, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Now it is. And we don't like that this is the new way it is. And the people in the black community refuse to say or do anything about it. But we are seeing very rare takes on this, very rare examples of black people that have just fucking had it because they're paying the price. They do get followed in stores because the vast majority of people shoplifting, especially in bulk, really doing some damage. Not that little white girl stealing mascara from Sephora. They're really doing financial damage when they go in and steal a shitload of stuff. So this woman probably has to deal with being treated like shit because her people act like shit. She doesn't, but her people do. So the civilized ones have to pay the price. She doesn't want to. So she's calling out certain things, and this thing she's calling out is Carnival Cruise behavior, which I don't even have to go over it. You know what it is. Let's watch.
Let me tell you the real reason Carnival Cruise is reinforcing their rules. Because it's a business. It's not about feelings. You know, it's not about Carnival Cruise doesn't like me, Carnival Cruise doesn't like us, and it's not about feelings. Carnival Cruise is a business. You know, they would like you to feel like we are one big happy family, like all the other cruise lines. But in reality, it's not about black, it's not about white, it's about green. It's about that dollar. And some of you all's thuggish, ratchet behavior. And if you don't like me saying ratchet and thug behavior, get off this video. Because I'll say what I want to say. This is my channel.
Yeah.
Some of you all's behavior is causing some people to say, you know what, I don't know if I really want to go on Carnival Cruise. That is affecting their business. Your behavior is becoming a liability. And with a business, their reputation is everything. And so the behavior that some of you all have on board is causing Carnival to just reinforce the codes of conduct. Now, let me say this. If in your wildest dreams you think that it's okay, for instance, to take your speaker on board and play songs in a shared space loudly without any headphones, and the music is talking about your so and so is brown and your so and so is pink. Everybody don't want to hear that. Okay. And why you wouldn't think that something was wrong with that is beyond me. But at any rate, Carnival is a business. And if by any chance you think that you're going to take that type of behavior over to Virgin Voyages or Norwegian or Royal Caribbean, you better believe they probably already had meetings saying, okay, now we are going to get in front of this foolishness. You're not taking it over there. No, sir. Not in their house.
Not in their
They'll
house.
have a good day.
Thank you. There's Harriet Tubman. That's her name. No, I'm kidding. I don't know who that is. I don't know what her name is, but my God, you know, when you hear or see the T-shirts that say a black woman is speaking, listen, and the black woman wearing it is a ratchet, screaming, violent lump of shit, ruining everyone's day on the train, in the store, outside at the bank, wherever the fuck. I look at that and I'm like, really? A black woman speaking, listen? Now that woman should be wearing that shirt. A black woman speaking, listen. When they talk about, the wisdom, why aren't our young people listening to the wisdom of black women? Well, because they're usually mental patients with a gaggle of kids they can't take care of. They go out with that fucking vacuum cleaner bag on their head in a bathrobe, and everyone's a problem to them. They're fine. Everyone else is fucked up. So they got to make it known by yelling and throwing shit on the floor and breaking stuff. That's the black woman speaking that we should listen to. That's the wisdom of our queens. Or is it that woman we just watched? Complete, sensible, responsible. She's just talking about a problem in her community, amongst her people, and saying it ain't personal. It ain't about us. It's not about bigotry or it's money. You are forcing this company to keep your dumb ratchet asses off the boats. That was sense. That was making sense. That was a wise black woman who, yes, young people should listen to her and take what she's saying and utilize it. Think about it. Incorporate it into your life. It'll never fucking happen. That poor woman, if she was in the right place at the wrong time or the wrong place at the right time, whatever it is, they'd as sooner conquer over the fucking head and steal her wonderful little costume jewelry she was wearing there. No respect whatsoever. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to turn that speaker up. Yeah, I'm going to get drunk, have a fight over chicken tenders at 5:30 in the morning. That's what goes on. So, a black woman speaking, listen, it's her. But they'll never fucking listen to her. Will not happen.